through Oklahoma and parts of that tornado alley.
Yeah, my social media feed just full of that kind of video and a couple different clips from that same hotel. It was very devastating, and it was a deadly tornado, and we've just seen this outbreak kind of continue to happen. I do want to start with some video of locally some of the problems that we've been having with all of the river flooding. This is going to be the 787 bridge over the Trinity River, and it's not the bridge itself that's gotten the collapse. There's sort of a buckle in the sort of the area that approaches the bridge, because basically the water has washed out everything underneath it. And so that bridge obviously is going to be closed. Again, that's the 787, FM 787, that's over kind of east of Cleveland and Shepherd there in Liberty County, where the Trinity River is, again, over a flood stage. We're going to look at that in just a moment. We're talking about those tornadoes and the fact this is yesterday and today with the confirmed reports of the tornadoes. So it's stretching all the way from Oklahoma, now over in the Great Lakes area, the Ohio Valley region, and continuing to see some devastating storms. These red boxes here indicating more tornado warnings that are happening. There's a tornado watch. There's also severe thunderstorms. So this system is still very active. And when we look for severe weather, there'll be some more again tomorrow in a very similar region of the country. This is going to be that 3 out of 5 threat for the severe storms or the tornado. So it's not quite as high, maybe not quite as intense or as many and numerous storms, but still going to look for that severe weather. And now I'm stepping ahead to Thursday, because this is when there could be some impacts on us. Again, we've dropped down another notch. The yellow shading is at 2 out of 5 threat. So chances are there could be some damaging winds or some hail, and that's primarily going to be focused on the northern portions of our viewing area. But that's going to be something that Thursday afternoon could be active across our area. We talked about the river issues that we're having. The West Fork and the East Fork of the Senja Center are now out of major flood stage. They're still at moderate or minor flooding. They're continuing to go down, but the Trinity River is still at the major flood stage. And over near Liberty, we're going to continue to see it remain near the record high, and it's going to stay that way all the way into the weekend and through the weekend. So the Trinity River is not done with its flooding. It's really not even starting to show a lot of effort of going down yet. Quickly, I just always want to remind you, this is National Hurricane Preparedness Week, and each day kind of taking a different item to kind of focus on. And today we're talking about what you need to do before the season even gets here. And just real quick on that list, I want to make sure that you're remembering to check your insurance policies. Make sure you have flood insurance if you need it, windstorm, or as well as what other kind of home insurance that you need to have. Take inventory of what's happening. Lots of things so you can discover. Go to our website, of course. There's a link for the tropics underneath the weather tab, and you can find out a lot more preparation for hurricane season, officially starting on June 1st. South winds have been breezy at times today. They're going to calm a little bit tonight, and that's going to let this humidity really begin to shine a little bit or show out a little bit more, and that's going to do that by perhaps having some fog. High temperatures today. We're going to be warmer than this, I think, for tomorrow, where a few of us hit 90 degrees. I think most of us will be hitting 90 degrees. As far as the rain goes on Thursday, you'll notice as we go through our futurecast, things are quiet until we get to Thursday afternoon. That's when things become quite a bit more active. Most of the stronger storms are expected to be north of the downtown Houston area, but all of our viewers need to kind of be aware of that. A front that will be here on Thursday night, that is what's sort of going to be changing everything for us as we continue to wait for it to come. It'll bring some showers. It will also bring some cooler temperatures. Not dramatically cooler, but at least instead of being in the 90s, we'll have those highs knocked down to the mid-80s where we kind of expect them this time of year.
Yeah, every degree counts.
We'll take it.
Every degree counts.
Especially this time of the year.
Totally.
All right, thank you.